Hello students, myself Arati KS. I am going to present the video on the chapter Unit 2 Logic Circuits of Session 10 PISO, PIPO Shift Registers. We move on to the table of contents. First one, parallel in serial out shift register, that is PISO. Parallel in parallel out shift register, that is PIPO. And the last one, we will see the applications of shift registers. Next, we move on to the first topic, that is PISO shift register. So, the shift register contains a group of flip-flop, and a flip-flop stores every bit in it, which allows the shift register which allows parallel input, that is which takes the parallel input. Data is given separately to each flip-flop in a simultaneous manner and produces the serial output is known as parallel in serial out shift register. We will see with the diagram. Here the data is being applied. So data is being given simultaneously through all the inputs, that is DA, DB, DC, DE, D to all the different flip-flops, and a common clock is applied and produces the output in a parallel manner. We will see the circuit diagram of a PISO. So here the 4-bit data, parallel data that can be shifted to serial output can be connected with a combination of 4 D flip-flops, and every D flip-flop, one flip-flop output is connected to the next flip-flop. So one flip-flop is being connected to the next flip-flop by a combinational circuit, and a combinational circuit consisting of 2 AND gates and 1 OR gate. So it follows the same implementation for the other flip-flops, that is 1 and 2 AND gates for the first flip-flop and the second flip-flop, and for second and the third flip-flop, third and fourth AND gate, and one more OR gate, and again FF3 and FF4 is connected with the 2 AND gates, 5 and 6, and 1 OR gate. So here the parallel input can be given as B0, B1, B2 and B3 to corresponding all the different flip-flops, and the input can be given in 2 different modes. One is load mode and one more is shift mode, and a common clock is applied. We will see the operation. So what is this parallel in serial out? A 4-bit PISO register is constructed using 4D flip-flops. The output of one stage is connected to the input of the next stage via combinational circuit. A combinational circuit can consist of a combination of 2 AND gates and 1 OR gate. A common clock is applied to activate all the flip-flops at a time. So all the flip-flops can be activated at a single time. The binary input word is applied at B0, B1, B2, B3, and output is taken out the last flip-flop, that is FF4. So the input is applied at B0, B1, B2 and B3, and the output we can get at the last flip-flop of FF4. Now the two modes in which the circuit can work, namely shift mode and load mode. In load mode, the data is loaded in parallel. That is, when the shift or load bar line is low, the AND gates 2, 4, 6 become active. They will pass B0, B1, B2, B3 bits to the corresponding flip-flops. That is, when load bar is low, so the AND gates 2, 4, 6 becomes active and the data is being loaded in parallel through B0, B1, B2 and B3. On the low going edge of the clock, the binary input B0, B1, B2, B3 will get loaded into the corresponding flip-flops. Thus, parallel loading takes place. Shift mode. When the shift or load bar lines is low, that is 1, the AND gates 2, 4, 6 become inactive. So, hence parallel loading is not possible, but the AND gate 1, 3, 5 becomes active. Therefore, data shifting of data from left to right bit by bit on application of clock pulse, thus parallel in serial out operation takes place. In shift mode, the shift or load bar lines becomes low, that is 1, and AND gates 2, 4, 6 become inactive, but AND gates 1, 3, 5 becomes active. So therefore, data shifting from left to right takes place from bit by bit on applying every clock pulse. Next we see the table below illustrates how the data is shifted after pulse of clock input. So we will take the initial value as 0, 0, 0 for all the flip-flops FF1, FF2 and FF3. The serial output at Q3. So initial value is 0, 0, 0, 0. After the first clock pulse, parallel input is applied at all the outputs. The data is loaded parallelly. So that is 1, 1, 0, 1. So at FF1 1, FF2 1, FF3 1 and serial output at Q3 is 1. That is first bit of output. After the second clock pulse, there is no any bit to load on FF1. Hence, the previous bit of FF1 will be shifted to FF2 and the previous data of FF2 will be shifted to FF3 and the previous data of FF3 will be shifted to Q3 of the last flip-flop. Next, after third clock pulse, there is no any data to be inputted. So, whatever the blank value or the 0 value will be taken as 0 and the 0 or blank value will be shifted to the FF2 and FF2 value will be shifted to FF3 and FF3 value will be shifted to serial output at Q3. This is the third bit output. Next, after fourth clock pulse, there is no any data bit to be inputted. So, FF1 is taken as a blank and previous data of FF1 can be shifted to FF2 and previous data of FF2 can be shifted to FF3 and previous data of FF3 can be shifted to Q3. So, here fourth bit output can be taken place. Next, we move on to the register parallel in, parallel out. Parallel in, parallel out shift register is loaded with 4 bits simultaneously in parallel. They are clocked out simultaneously in parallel. So, all the bits are loaded parallelly simultaneously and common clock is applied. When a common clock is applied, whatever the data which is being simultaneously applied in parallel mode, even output also we are going to get in parallel mode itself. Next we see the circuit diagram of PI-PO, that is we have a 4-bit parallel data input, that is PD, PC, PB, PA and 4-bit parallel data output, that is QD, QC, QB and QA. So it is been connected with 4D flip-flops FFA, B, C and D and the corresponding input is connected to the corresponding output. That is input is shifted to the output will be taken as a parallel output of the first flip-flop. So the output of the second flip-flop will be stored in the output QC. The output of the third flip-flop will be stored in QB, and the output of the fourth flip-flop will be stored in QA. We will see the what is 4-bit parallel in, parallel out shift register. The register, all the flip-flop is first cleared using clear, forcing all the outputs to 0. All the flip-flops is made as clear. In this mode, the 4-bit binary input is applied to the PD, PC, PB, PA respectively of the 4 flip-flops. PD, PC, PB, PA respective input is applied simultaneously. Next, as soon as the clock edge is applied, the input binary bits will be loaded into the flip-flop simultaneously. The loaded bit will appear simultaneously to the outside QD, QC, QB, QA. Only clock pulse is essential to load all the bits and gives the output. The table below illustrates how the data is appeared at the output after single clock pulse. Initial value, the inputs, corresponding input is D0, D1, D2 and D3. So it has been completely shifted to the Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3, that is 0, 0, 0, 0 after the first clock pulse. So whatever the input we have shifted, that is 1, 1, 0, 1 will be shifted to the corresponding output 1, 1, 0, 1. Next we move on to the applications of shift registers. Shift registers are used for time delay in devices, with the time being adjusted by the clock or increased by cascading. Shift registers are reduced by taking the output from a lower significant bit. So the time delay can be calculated using the formula T is equal to N into 1 by Fc, where N is the number of flip-flops at which the output is taken and Fc is the frequency of the clock signal, and T, which is the value being determined, is the amount of time for which the output will be delayed. So time delay can be calculated T is equal to N into 1 by Fc. So it can be used by cascading of shift registers are reduced by taking the output from lower significant bit. Next we move on to the multiple choice questions. In a parallel in, parallel out shift register, D0 is equal to 1, D1 is equal to 1, D2 is equal to 1 and D3 is equal to 0. After 3 clock pulses, the data outputs are 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Answer is B, 0, 0, 0, 1. Next question. The full form of PIPO is A. Serial in, parallel out, parallel in, parallel out, serial in, serial out, serial in, peripheral out. Answer is parallel in, parallel out. Third question. How can parallel data to be taken out of a shift register simultaneously? A. Use the Q output of the first FF. B. Use the Q output of the last FF. C. Tie all of the Q outputs together. D. Use the Q output of each FF. Answer D. Use the Q output of each FF. Fourth one. By adding recirculating lines to a 4-bit parallel in serial out shift register, it becomes dash, dash and dash out a register. A. Parallel in, serial, parallel. Serial in, parallel, serial. Serial, series, parallel in, series, parallel. Bidirectional in, parallel, series. Answer is A. Parallel in, serial, parallel. We move on to the next question. Which time interval specifies the shifting of overall contents of the shift register? A. Bit time. B. Shift time. C. Word time. And D. Code time. Answer is C. Word time. Sixth question. 4-bit shift register enables the shift control signals in how many clock pulses? A. 2 clock pulses. B. 3 clock pulses. C. 4 clock pulses. And D. 5 clock pulses. Answer is C. 4 clock pulses. Key answers. 1 is B. 2 is B. 3 is D. 4 is A. 5 is C. And 6 is C. Thank you.